A much-decorated varsity track and cross-country athlete at McMaster University, Paula Schnurr won 28 OWIAA indoor and outdoor medals, 18 of them gold. She also set CIAU records at both 1,000 meters and 1,500 meters on the track.
Paula Schnurr has led this race from start until now. Can she hang on? The gap is opening slightly as Joe White and Britlin Peterson try to hang on. This is a great run for Paula Schnurr from Ontario.
Paula Schnurr!
In 1987, Schnurr captured the silver medal in the OWIAA cross-country championships. She was a 5-time CIAU All-Canadian and named as the top performer at the 1988 CIAU Track and Field Championships.
When my family moved to Burlington, we came from Northern Ontario, and my parents wanted us to meet other kids. So they were trying to figure out, where could we put all our 7 children that didn't cost too much. So the place was the Burlington Legion Track Club. And so all 7 of us would head to practices. As the years went on, I just continued to excel and found a love for the sport. Then it became easy to carry on.
Schnurr, a native of Kirkland Lake, Ontario, and a graduate of Burlington Assumption Catholic Secondary School, is a 2-time Olympian, competing in the 1,500-meter event at both the 1992 and 1996 Summer Olympic Games.
So the 92 Olympics was my first Olympics in Barcelona, and the big goal was to make it, right? Like, just get there and whatever happens is going to be great. My goal was to make the semifinals, which I went on. I won my heat and made the semifinals. And then I was like, okay, well, let's try to make the final. The race went really well. I ended up running my personal best time to this day, but I was 1 place short of making the final.
She won silver at that same distance at the 1994 Commonwealth Games in Victoria, British Columbia.
Competitor 336 is Paula Schnurr. 30 years of age, from Burlington, Ontario, second in the Canadians.
Schnurr, congratulations on the silver medal. How'd you feel about the performance?
I was very pleased. I was coming into the race just hoping to run a good, solid race, and if I get a medal, I get a medal, and so it's nice to end this way.
I was 32 and met my husband now through running, and it was time to sort of move on in the second part of my life. So
Schnurr won the Therese Quigley Award as the Marauders Female Athlete of the Year in each of the first 4 seasons of its existence between 1985 and 1988, and was inducted into the McMaster Athletics Hall of Fame in 1998. She also was enshrined in the Athletics Ontario Hall of Fame in 2015.
The number of athletes that have developed really well, under her guidance, the most important stuff now, right? Because it's broader. It's not just her. It's a group of 40-some athletes that are benefiting from her expertise, but also just her ability to focus on them and help them get a lot better.
I think the big thing that I notice about her coaching is she has an invested interest, not as you as an athlete, but as you as an individual as well.
Paula's been a great mentor, a great ambassador for the sport, someone who's always looking to develop the sport, grow it, and help make it accessible and fair for everyone.
The former Halton Catholic District School Board teacher has coached cross-country and track at McMaster for 16 years and has been head coach the last 8 years. She has had 5 different stints as a MAC coach alongside husband Peter Self, and since returning to the university as a full-time coach in 2010, Schnurr has guided the Marauders to 30 medals at OUA and US sports championships. 2018-19 was McMaster's best year in cross-country, winning the OUA men's team title and the individual crown by Max Turek. The team went on to capture the bronze medal nationally. The school had not medaled in the event for 54 years. After winning the OUA Men's Championship, Schnurr became the first female coach of the year for men's cross-country in Ontario University history. Inducted into the Hamilton Sports Hall of Fame in the class of 2019, Paula Schnurr.